Hello there.
Welcome back, my friend.
Hello, what have we here?
Jedi, we've been expecting you.
I knew I could count on you.
Hello.
Welcome to the rebellion.
What fun!
What is up, everyone? Hybrid here, wanting to talk about some brand new Star Wars The Black Series reveals. You know me, this line is my bread and butter, and I pick up the majority of it. So, when I was at work and I took a break and looked at my phone and saw that we were getting a 2-pack of Darth Nihilus and Darth Traya, I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was a really good Photoshop that was making the rounds on Instagram, but it was not. It was real. And I gotta say, this set looks really good. During my middle school years, I acquired way after the generation was long gone an original Xbox because I wanted to play Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. I had heard they were legendary, and it is one of those core, like, 8th, ninth grade memories playing those over the course of, like, a summer break. So, I am completely here for anything the Black Series wants to offer me from these two games. I was completely here for that initial gaming greats Darth Nihilus until it came out on the 2013 Darth Maul body. That figure kinda sucked. So, in a way, it is really nice getting a refresh of Darth Nihilus because this new figure, looking at it, is not on that 2013 Darth Maul body. This appears to be, I can't tell what if there's reuse. It's hard to tell because there's so much soft goods going on with both of these figures. It's hard to tell because they are so covered by soft goods. Like Kreia could be getting the prequel Jedi chick treatment. It could just be Ayla Secura legs under that soft goods skirt for all we know, and that'd be fine. I mean, for all we know, Nihilus has Ayla Secura legs under that soft goods skirt for all we know. Truthfully, I'm sure the legs are going to be familiar. I'm confident in that, just because why would they make a unique sculpt to cover in a soft goods robe? But I gotta say, these look really, really good. I am preferring the heavy use of soft goods on these because it will lend to better articulation, and in the promo photos, they appear to be laying very well. Nihilus is getting the same treatment he got the first go around, where his hood is sculpted rubber, so it will keep that mask over the blank black head sculpt underneath in place. And otherwise, he has exposed arms and then a rubber sculpted like fabric flap, which then is covering the actual fabric of the tunic skirt, and it looks really, really good. Whereas Kreia is getting the fairly accurate, almost emperor style drip, if you will, with the soft goods skirt and outer cloak. But I gotta say, objectively, I'm completely here for these, right? Nihilus comes with everything he needs to have, being his lightsaber, and Kreia was always an interesting case because in the game she has 3 lightsabers that she uses in the final duel against her, and she uses the Force to make them float. Now, Black Series historically does not really do blast effects and stuff, but how do you make something float, in an action figure line? So they gave Kreia these 3 anime-looking tentacles. But I think it's honestly just the flash photography. I imagine they're actually just clear plastic, but yeah, they look like something there. And but they have clips to grab the lightsaber hilts, and I imagine they hold them at different angles. They didn't give us like any really good promo photos here. That's something I'm really noticing, is we are getting just like generic hands at the waist poses with the lightsabers off to the side. Like they are not giving us any of the normal figure photography goodness that they've been giving us on basically every figure the last year or so. So yeah, I don't know. These look really, really good. I think Traya looks excellent. I mean, she very accurately is depicting everything that you would see in the game. Nihilus looks like a great upgrade. I gotta say, this is bizarre. I'm a little thrown that it's not a 3-pack with Darth Sion in it, just because he completes the game. There was 3 Sith in Knights of the Old Republic too. Or that it wasn't a 2-pack with Sion and Traya in the first place, because while Nihilus is cool, we already had him. Not great. I'm happy to get a redo. But they literally just reissued that old Nihilus, like back around like October, November, he started showing up on shelves at Walmart for that Collecticon display they had rolling. And so with that said, it's like, man, you reissued the crappier version just to immediately upgrade it. I'm gonna be honest, Hasbro. I don't throw around like mean words very often, but that's kind of rude. Like, like all these people probably went and bought that 2013 Nihilus because, well, he'd gotten expensive the first go around, and surely he's obscure enough. Hasbro will never double dip on this character, and then here we are months later double dipping on this character. But it's just like, man, we just had a Nihilus on shelves literally 6 months ago. Why are we getting a refresh instead of a Scion? That's an interesting precedent. For the history of the line, I've always felt pretty confident talking to people, being like, hey, yeah, like that figure that's a couple years old, they just reissued it. That's a sign that they're not going to be redoing it anytime soon, and that's historically been the case. But like, we just got that we just got that Clones of the Republic Anakin and Captain Rex 2-pack like 2 months ago now. Like, does that mean that a brand new Phase 2 Rex is coming out like tomorrow? Who knows? I mean, like, the world is crazy now. So it's just interesting, like it's no long, it's a unique precedent, reissuing an old crappy figure immediately before then offering an upgrade. If you don't have an Nihilus in your collection yet, do not buy the one in that red and black box. Buy this 2-pack, please. You will surely like this figure more. Something else I gotta say I'm really not super loving is the price on this set. I pre-ordered it. I'm here for it. I think that if you like something, you should support it. You shouldn't play clearance chicken. And I want to encourage Hasbro to continue doing awesome gaming great sets like these. But this is a 2-pack of standard looking figures. Kreia comes with a couple more accessories than your average figure because she comes with 3 of the most generic hilted lightsabers ever, and then the Force tendrils to hold them. But Nihilus comes with nothing but a lightsaber, and it's a 2-pack, so I'd argue you can like balance out the accessory count a little bit between them. Meaning I can't bring myself to justify it as, well, maybe Trey has enough stuff to be a deluxe. A figure is $28 these days, which means 2 figures would be $55. So why is this $60? Especially when historically they used to give you a couple dollar discount to incentivize the 2-pack. If it would have been a $55 dollar set, normally it'd be like 50. It's kind of trending the wrong way in my opinion. This isn't due out until July 1st. So does that mean a price increase is coming? I hope not. People are still crying about figures going up to $25 4 years ago, like, let alone the $28 increase that happened a few months ago. So hopefully an increase isn't coming. If it's $2, whatever. But I look at this set and I'm like, wow, they like really just picked 2 cool Sith Lords that they know, that like a lot of people, like Legends fans particularly, and people that played older games would really like. And they were like, yo, give us $5 extra just cuz, and I don't know that I like that. That's not a good feeling. But I still pre-ordered it, so call me the shill that I am. I don't know. Let's talk in the comments down below. Is this a good set? I mean, objectively, if we're not talking about money and value, like, it looks like 2 very good action figures, so yes, it's a good set in that regard. But there's just a couple of things where I'm just like, I don't like that, and that's why I felt compelled to make a video. So let me know how you feel about this set in the comments down below. Let's keep it chill. I'm completely fine with being critical, but some people take it too far. So just know I'm just trying to have fun here, trying to talk about some toys. Let me know, are you picking this set up? Is it a pass for you? As for me, as I said, I ordered it. I will review it as soon as it hits, so keep an eye out for that once you start seeing some shipping notifications on the Instagram or wherever you get your Black Series news. I'm going to go work on something else now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. May the Force be with you. I will catch you next time. Until then, have a good day. Bye.